probably most of them had their origins in a list. Certainly Caring for Words in a Culture of Lies was a list of strategies of stewardship, as I called it. And actually, when I delivered those lectures at Princeton Seminary, I handed out, this was such a girly thing to do really, but I handed out little bookmarks with the 12 strategies on them. Love words, tell the truth, don't tolerate lies, read well, practice poetry, and so on. That was the table of contents. But it did start with my asking myself, what would it take to be a really good steward of the language that we have in common as a gift that's been given to us to care for? It was fun to think about it that way. And similarly, yeah, I think that what's in a phrase was just a list of favorite phrases from Scripture. And the 2 books about death and dying, they came out of my experiences with family members who died and also as a hospice volunteer. But certainly they came initially from just listing moments that I recalled that I thought were important to lift up as distinctive features of that chapter of life when you're aware that you're dying or someone you love is dying. So I guess it's a habit of mind. But the nice thing about lists, again, as opposed to outlines, is once you have it, then you begin moving things around and new relationships among those things emerge and order presents itself. But I vigorously believe that you shouldn't be too quick to impose an order on anything you write, because there's some way of just allowing and permitting the Spirit to work with you as you write that can be experienced in a rather immediate way when all you're writing is a list. If you're trying to construct a paragraph, there's something a little more sophisticated or complicated going on, but a list is so free that it frees you up to allow.